Hi all, today we're going to make this cool looking part right here in SketchUp. As you can see, it has lots of different surfaces. It's made of a bunch of circles, a rectangle, and it's been pulled into 3D. I'm going to start from scratch so you can see how to do it. So first, I have to set up my area, camera, standard views, top. Now that I have that, I am going to set some guides. I had that part offset, so I am going to set it off the green axis by 10 inches. I'm going to set it off the red axis by 20 inches above the red. Now that I have a place to put my rectangle, I'm going to get my rectangle tool, start at my intersection, and I'm going to make it a 15 by 20 rectangle. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to use my scroll wheel to zoom. You could use the zoom key as well. Now I'm going to shut off perspective to make my drawing nice and flat. I'm going to select parallel projection. Now I'm going to find the center of the rectangle to put a circle in it. I'll use the measuring tool for that. If I just find the intersection by going endpoint to endpoint to set some guides along the corners, I can find the center. I'm going to use the circle tool. I'm going to put a circle right in the middle of it. Find the intersection, click, drag, and I'll give my circle a diameter of 5, or a radius of 5, diameter of 10. 5, enter. So now I need to add circles on the corners. So I'll again use my circle tool. On the corners, I'll give them a radius of 3. So click, drag, let go, 3, enter. It's the same all around, so I'll just keep doing that on each of the corners. So I've done a radius 3 circle 4 times. Now, to make it into one big piece, I'm going to delete the lines that are separating it with these circles, keeping them from being part of the rectangle. I can use the eraser. I'm going to again scroll wheel to zoom in a little more so I can make sure I get to these lines neatly. So I'll just erase each of these lines and that section of the circle that's on the interior. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the middle. I'm just going to select the pointer, click in the area of the circle, and I'm going to hit my delete key. It says delete right on it. I'm going to zoom extents now. So now you can see what the original piece looks like. I'm going to zoom back out. And now to pull it into 3D, I'm going to have to use the orbit tool or press the middle, my scroll wheel in like a button to tilt it back a little. So I'm just pressing the button down and bringing my mouse up. I'm going to use the push-pull tool. I'm going to click on this surface, bring it up a little, and I've decided I'm going to make this 10 inches high, so I type 10, enter, and I have created my part. I'm now going to take my camera, standard views top, it looks nice and flat. I'm going to shut off my guides. Now I'm going to do camera, standard views, ISO. That stands for isometric, so you can now see that it's in 3D. So we've just created this part. What I want you to do is create a similar part using rectangles and circles and make sure it's symmetrical.